Welcome to this tutorial on the Ambassador pattern, a powerful design pattern for managing proxy containers in Kubernetes. The Ambassador pattern helps us handle network proxying intelligently by using dedicated containers that act as intermediaries between our main application and external services. This is part of the Kubernetes Advanced Pods series, where we explore sophisticated multi-container pod patterns that make our applications more maintainable and scalable. Before we dive into the solution, let's understand the problem we're trying to solve. Applications often need to connect to external services like databases, APIs, or message queues. These connections come with complexity such as retry logic, transport layer security or TLS configuration, service discovery, and monitoring. When we embed all this networking logic directly into the main application, it becomes bloated and harder to maintain. Additionally, when multiple services need similar proxy functionality, we end up duplicating the same code across different applications. This duplication increases maintenance burden and makes it harder to implement consistent networking policies. The Ambassador pattern solves this problem elegantly. It's a specialized type of sidecar container that acts as a proxy, handling outbound network communication on behalf of the main application container. The Ambassador runs in the same pod as the main container, allowing them to share the same network namespace. The key benefit is that it offloads all networking complexity from the application. Your application code can remain simple and focused on business logic, while the Ambassador container handles all the intricate networking details like connection pooling, retries, and security. Let's look at how the Ambassador pattern works in practice. All containers in a Kubernetes pod share the same network namespace, which means they can communicate via localhost. The main container sends its requests to localhost on a specific port without needing any knowledge of external services. The Ambassador container listens on that localhost port and receives these requests. It then proxies them to the actual external service, whether that's a database, an API, or any other network resource. This creates a clean separation where your application thinks it's talking to a local service, but the Ambassador is actually managing all the complex external networking. The Ambassador pattern has several key characteristics that make it powerful. First is localhost communication. The application connects to the Ambassador via localhost, which means it doesn't need any knowledge of external networking. Second is transparency. The Ambassador acts as a transparent proxy, meaning the main container remains completely unaware of the Ambassador's existence and the complexity it handles. Third is reusability. The same Ambassador container image can be used across multiple applications, promoting consistency. Fourth is the security layer. The Ambassador handles critical security concerns like TLS termination, authentication, and credential management, keeping sensitive operations separate from application code. One of the most common use cases for the Ambassador pattern is database proxy with connection pool management. In this scenario, the Ambassador maintains persistent connections to the database, while the application connects to it via localhost. This approach provides several benefits. It reduces connection overhead and latency by reusing existing connections instead of creating new ones for each request. The Ambassador handles automatic reconnection when database connections fail, making the application more resilient. It also provides query monitoring and logging capabilities without requiring changes to the application code. This separation allows database administrators to manage connection policies independently. Another powerful use case is using the Ambassador pattern for API gateway and service mesh integration. The Ambassador handles service discovery, load balancing, and circuit breaking for external APIs. It provides dynamic service endpoint resolution, meaning it can automatically discover where services are running and route traffic accordingly. The Ambassador implements intelligent retry logic with exponential backoff, ensuring failed requests are retried intelligently without overwhelming downstream services. It also handles rate limiting and request throttling, protecting both your application and external services from being overwhelmed. This pattern is particularly useful in microservices architectures, where services need to communicate reliably. The ambassador pattern delivers multiple significant benefits. First is separation of concerns. Your application focuses purely on business logic, while the ambassador handles all networking responsibilities. Second is reusability. The same ambassador container can work with multiple applications, reducing duplication and ensuring consistency. Third is independent updates. You can update proxy logic or networking policies without touching application code, enabling faster deployments and reducing risk. Fourth is polyglot support. Because the ambassador is a separate container, it works with applications written in any programming language. This makes it ideal for heterogeneous environments where different services use different technology stacks. Knowing when to apply the ambassador pattern is crucial. Use it when connecting to external services that require authentication, TLS, or special protocols that would complicate your application code. It's ideal when you want network abstraction, hiding networking details from application developers so they can focus on features. The pattern shines when you need to reuse the same proxy functionality across multiple applications, ensuring consistency and reducing maintenance. It's also essential when you have strict security requirements and need centralized credential management and encryption. However, consider that the ambassador adds a small amount of latency, so evaluate whether this trade-off is acceptable for your use case. Let's look at a simple implementation example. In your pod configuration, you define two containers. The first is your application container with name app using your application image. The second is the ambassador container with name ambassador using a proxy image. The ambassador exposes a container port, let's say 8080. In your application code, you configure it to connect to localhost port 8080. From the application's perspective, it's connecting to a local service. But the ambassador receives these connections and forwards them to the actual external service, handling all the networking complexity transparently. This simple configuration provides powerful abstraction. It's important to understand how the ambassador pattern compares to related patterns. The sidecar pattern is the general-purpose parent pattern used to extend functionality in any way. The ambassador is a specialized sidecar focused specifically on outbound traffic and proxying external calls. A common example is a database proxy. The adapter pattern, another sidecar variant, focuses on inbound traffic and is used to transform or normalize data coming into your application. A typical example is a metrics adapter that converts your application's metrics format to what a monitoring system expects. Understanding these distinctions helps you choose the right pattern for your specific needs. Let's summarize the key takeaways. Ambassador containers proxy outbound traffic, effectively hiding network complexity from your applications. This allows developers to focus on business logic rather than networking infrastructure. Applications connect via localhost while the ambassador handles all external service communication, creating a clean abstraction layer. The pattern provides reusable networking logic that works across multiple services and programming languages, promoting consistency and reducing duplication. By adopting the ambassador pattern, you can simplify networking, enhance security through centralized credential management, and improve overall maintainability of your Kubernetes applications. This pattern is a fundamental building block for building robust, scalable cloud-native systems.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.